What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Rules of Villainy podcast channel. I am Brad, aka the mayor of Lorcana, and I have something spicy for you today. Yesterday in Fairview Heights, Illinois, at Impact Gaming Center, we had the Jackson Warren Memorial Tournament. 38 people showed up for this incredible event. We were honored to get to stream it. If you want to see the full stream, check out the link below. But this video specifically is going to talk about the winning deck. I'm going to walk through the deck really quickly, and then we're going to show you two elements or two instances of gameplay, the semifinal and the final of the tournament, plus a little interview with the creator of the deck, Alex, at the end of the video. One thing I want to shout out is Alex's channel down below. We'll have the deck list and his channel down below because he's going to do his own video and can walk through this deck and his play lines much better than I can. So take what I say with a grain of salt as a spectator, and definitely check out his video when it is ready. This is not the first time he's brought a spicy deck to a 1K and then broke it down on his YouTube, and it is great to tune into and just tap into the mind of a very creative deck builder and seeing, what goes into making something this fun. This is a Ruby Sapphire deck that you have not seen before. We have seen manners, we have seen items, just a lot of control since Ruby Sapphire really rose up in set 3. This is a passive aggro, healing aggro. I don't know how to describe it, but it is incredible, and that's all I can really do to say what it does. It is the Flynn Rider on 2 that we have had for a long time, that gets passive lore if at the start of your turn if you have the highest strength character on board. He incorporated the new Tinkerbell as well, that you can bring out a 5 strength character exerted and get passive lore. This Cogsworth, you're wondering, what does that do? Just like our head judge did yesterday when it was first played in the finals match, he had to pick it. The judge picked it up to read, what does that card do? And it is a great follow-up to the turn 1 Popsicle Bell, because now you have a Popsicle in your discard, and when an item is in your discard, this card is no longer a 3/3, it's a 5/3. So that'll trigger the Flynn on the next turn if he doesn't find this Prince John, a solid 5/5, 3-cost uninkable on turn 3. And then going through the rest of the line, you have your turn 4s, which is a super goof. We love super people here with the Rules of Villainy, coming out and sneaking 2 lore off of a vulnerable challenge target. The Grammatala is not there for the strength, but there to scry through your deck and find optimal cards for your next plays. Scrooge, a solid 4-cost uninkable 5/5. We have the Mauis, of course, coming out to control, and just a massive body or massive strength 6/5. But this Baymax, and the synergy with this Baymax and this Prince John is absolutely insane, because if you don't want to deal with this 5/5, for whatever reason, it is taking damage every time you play a character. The opponent plays a character, I should say. This Baymax comes out, heals it for 2 lore, and does it again every time he quests. So if you get the Prince John Baymax combo on turn 5 and you're not dealing with him, you're in big trouble. And by that time, as you'll see in this video here shortly, he's already at like 15 lore by turn 5. It is insane. You'll see in the finals match that he had a little bit more of a struggle against a more traditional Ruby Sapphire, but he gets the job done with this deck. And then I didn't even mention the Li Shang. When you play this 3-cost inkable 3/2 Li Shang, characters with 4 strength or more get an additional lore. So there's just lore everywhere. This is lore city. But the one last card I really want to talk about is this Maximus. This Maximus is a fun card I used to play in Ruby Fasa. If you have a character with 5 strength or more in play at the end of your turn and this Maximus is on board, you just get 2 lore. If it's 10 strength or more, which I don't think you can do with this deck unless you get extra support from the Scepter down below, he gets 5 lore instead. But this Maximus comes out on 6 and almost guarantees you 2 lore, because you probably have Maui or Prince John or something else on board. And it's just absolutely insane. And it's so fun to watch, because as I said on the podcast or the stream last night, these are the types of decks that excite me, and everybody's playing the same version of Ruby Amethyst or Sapphire Ruby or whatever. there's no excitement there for me. Winning is exciting for sure, and I understand that aspect of it. But a deck like this can prove that it can win in that scenario as well. And I'm just in awe of this deck. So you've heard enough from me. We want to show you the gameplay footage of this, and then again, check out Alex's channel below and see what made him come up with this. In fact, I think he'll tell you he put this deck together 3 days ago. 3 days ago and got a 1K win in a field of 38 people. So the biggest congrats again. I've talked to you enough yesterday. Congratulations, Alex. This was incredible. And to everybody else who hasn't seen this yet, enjoy the rest of the video. Thank you for tuning in.
Back, everybody. Sorry, Brad.
No,
Didn't
you're
mean to
fine.
cut you off there, buddy.
One of us got to bring it in. Thank you for doing so, Tom. We are back in the semifinal match. We have a Ruby Sapphire by Alex, Lumineer of Fortune versus Jared on his Ruby Amethyst. I think it's going to be a good one. We got a spicy deck. I think some people might have, who's been here all day, have actually seen the Ruby Sapphire today, but I have not.
They asked for it again. So.
I am thrilled to actually see this. It's been hyped up, and I know Alex delivers. So let's see how they alter here.
We're going to call this not your grandpa's Ruby set.
I've seen a lot of Ruby Sapphire, so I'm ready for something new. I'm ready. This is going to be controversial. I'm ready for rotation. He's got the Tinkerbell in there. I'm so excited.
It's so spicy. Excited. Maximus, Tinkerbell. You're going to see all kinds of spice this game.
For sure. I put a question in our Discord earlier this week or last week about that Tinkerbell Maximus combo itself. I wonder if I inspired him. Probably not. I'm not going to put that on me. But I have talked about bringing that Maximus card back. I used to run that in Ruby Fossa.
He did just build this 2 days ago, so
yeah, it's possible that he might have seen that. It might have been in a private chat though. So I'm not gonna try to take credit for it. I know how good of a player he is. Here we go. Looks like Alex is going to be on the play. Scepter. That's a gives rush.
Support.
Support. Yeah.
I had to read it in my match against Dylan because I'd never seen it before. That's the only reason I know what that card is.
Interesting. All right. Gloyd, the Zach Bivens special from Worlds into a broom. Okay. So we're going to have a little bit of lore manipulation with Gloids in that deck. Tamatoa into the Inkwell. We're going to ramp. No, it is what I expect. It is going to be the Flynn package.
Now, can he follow up with the Prince John on 3? That's what he's been doing all day.
He's been doing. So he's not ramping at all. I wondered when I talked about it with Vince in between rounds if he plays Flynn on 2 or if this is something he tries to do later.
I don't think I've seen ramp at all in his list.
Interesting. Let's take a look. We have it right here, actually. He does have sail, only running 3 sails and no T-pos. So there's just a little bit of ramp.
I mean, ramp and a cantrip, so
yeah,
can't go wrong.
Not even a how far I'll go or anything. He's going straight Ruby Sapphire aggro and made it to the top 8. So it's really impressive.
He's a great player. He's always playing off meta. And I mean, he took second at the 1K in Peoria. So
there it is. So now there is nothing that I don't think Jared can play to stop that trigger from happening. He can potentially brawl that Flynn if he has it in hand, which it looks that last one's a Maui.
Can't tell if it's a brawl or not.
Is Flynn a 2 or 3 trigger? I haven't seen Flynn in a while.
3 lore.
3 lore.
We can pull it up here.
Sure. He's red. There we go. No, wrong side. There we go. All good.
Oh, no, wrong side.
Yeah. There it is. Flynn there. Looks like he quested the broom and then brought out Diablo, banished the broom for a draw. And now he's got a lot of draw. Everything on that board, on Jared's board that gets banished will net him another card. So that's pretty good. But he needs to do something to stop this trigger on Flynn for the next several turns.
Well, not only that, he's got to worry about how much damage he puts on Prince John here too. He wants to try to kill it because we've seen Alex come in with the 5-drop Baymax, which he just drew off the top.
Oh my goodness.
There. And this deck is so spicy. I love it.
That Baymax. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I used to test that Baymax out when he dropped in Azurite Sea in my Blurple.
It's the Li Shang.
Shang for a Tinkerbell.
Oh yeah, because he's got the Maui follow up with the Maximus follow up
It's so
after.
gross.
This is gonna be
He's got
nasty.
the best line he can have. He's already on 4 ink, so on turn 5, he can play the Maui exerted, and that from the Tinkerbell effect gives him lore, right?
Correct, and he will also be the biggest character. And then we got the Maximus the turn
So
after.
who cares if the Prince John gets banished, right? Because
Right,
then you have
exactly.
Maui. Oh my goodness.
So this is quite the open from Alex, and
Yeah.
I really don't see how Jared can deal with this and
And
before
quick
he
enough.
gets to 7 ink, which
Yeah.
be prep, but can he get there? That's the question.
This is the turn he probably quests the Prince too. Oh, he did the. Oh
Yeah,
no!
he's gonna Baymax the John and just gain the lore
He
here.
didn't even do the Maui.
Yeah,
He doesn't need to. He's already at 11 lore.
his deck is so cool.
This is absolutely incredible. He's got Gloyd, a couple Gloids in his hand that can bring the lore down a little bit, but surely not enough. When he's getting he can quest for 5 on the board and heal the Prince John for 2 on the quest.
And the Maximus next turn.
Oh my goodness, Maui time. Questing for 5.
I mean, he's just trying to shut off the Flynn here, but
Yeah, so the Maui comes out. The Prince John should be at 2 damage right now,
little does he know, here comes Maximus.
and he still have the high. He won't have the highest anymore though because of Maui, right?
No, he won't. But do you need? I don't think you need the highest with Maximus. I think it's just a character over X attack, isn't? Let's pull up.
Let's pull it up. I remember it's over at 5. Maybe it might be over 5 attack, and then if it's 10 attack, because I used to pair it with like Gaston, the big Gaston, then yeah. So at the end of your turn, if you have a character at 5, more gain.
Yes, so it doesn't have to be the biggest; just has to
There it
be
is.
there. And he does have the John, so he will gain 2.
This is incredible.
Freaking love this deck so
And
much.
it's a scoop. Just an absolute
Domination.
domination there with no setbacks whatsoever. That was incredible.
And I mean, I'm really, he just manages his resources so well. It's as far as you don't see him run out of cards. I haven't seen him have a problem, and there's not much card draw on the deck. He's just plays it very well, extremely well.
Yeah, given you have to find the Flynn, you have to find the Prince John. I mean, like I think looking at his playlist or his
That's
deck
the
list
line, yeah.
like he had the nut line there.
Well, the Mulan on 1 too. I like that, the injured Mulan.
Soldier, sure. 3/2 hero to all. Some other cards in the deck. Li Shang Valorous General. I forget what that one does.
Yeah. Any of your characters with 5 or more strength gain +1 lore.
So Maui can no, he has
But
reckless.
he can't.
He has reckless.
But we did see a
Yeah.
Maui in his last match. We did see a Maui worth 2 lore.
That's so funny. Wow. What a showing. I'm going to be super impressed if he takes this down because he did the same thing in Peoria at the last 1K I played where I met him. And it was just absolutely incredible seeing him go all the way to the finals with this Amethyst Steel off meta fairy deck. You know, he called it Fairies in the Hood, and he did a whole video on it explaining it and took some of the clip from our live stream and just talked through the play lines, and it was incredible to watch. And he's young. This is a kid who puts a lot of time and effort into this, and I'm just so impressed at the things that he creates here.
We are showcasing all of the young up and coming Lorcana talent in this tournament today with
For sure.
the Shorter brothers and Alex.
Yeah.
The future's bright for Lorcana with players like
And
this.
that's what this game is all about.
I think that was the first time I rooted for Red Blue since the chat. I mean, you can't root against this Red Blue. Like,
You're not wrong.
you can't.
This is the kind of decks that I like to see. This is the kind of decks Andy gives me
We
trouble
gotta
for
reset
trying to build here.
his lore here.
Because I'm not as good of a deck builder as Alex is for sure, but these off meta things, these are the decks that interest me in this game. When everybody's playing the same thing, it's not interesting to me at all. We lost the lore counter. There it is. It's back. Yep.
I just had to reset it. I guess that was how
I shouldn't say it's not interesting. It's just not something I want to play. But a deck like this, something, this is my bread and butter. Ron in
Ron.
the chat. Yep. That's our resident Ruby Sapphire
This
here.
is
at
not
Rules of
your
Villainy.
Ruby Sapphire, Ron. This is not your grandpa's Ruby Sapphire. That is exactly what we're calling this deck.
Did he put a name on it? He usually has a cute name.
Okay.
Maximum Lore.
Maximum Lore.
How
Should call it
quick he-
Maximum Overdrive, just like that one.
Yeah.
Very creative deck that doesn't really care what the opponent does. Correct. I agree with that, Pooh Bear.
He showed it to us, but I didn't see it. I don't know if he's happy with his deck or his altar or not. I start with Mulan. It comes out with 2 damage. It's one of my favorite cards in my Ruby Fossa deck. He's
Yeah,
got
but
to be prepared, but can he get to it? in
yeah,
time?
you got to
We'll
get
see.
there. That's the problem. Yeah, the Flynn into PJ is awesome.
Yeah. Absolutely incredible showing here. Alex.
Alex.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot to give him the. My bad. Blue square.
All right.
That was quite the one-sided game one.
Yeah. Yeah.
It does look really cool with the lights.
Oh, he quested the room, so he is not going to trigger it this time. He wants to keep as much on the board as possible to
Try to deal
get
with some of
threats
this.
out. Yeah, because he saw, probably much to his surprise, what just happened last turn. So yeah,
It's kind of like getting
oh,
hit
now
by a
does he heal the
truck.
Mulan or does he play the bell for free?
Does he have the Baymax in hand?
He does not. I bet he plays another Mulan. Okay, he's gonna go
No,
wide
free
two,
bell?
take out the broom.
Nope, he heals instead.
Yep.
Yep.
That's what I would have done, less draw, because everything that we've seen from Jared so far is cards that give him more cards. The Chernobog's Follows, the Diablo, the Cuscos, the Brooms. So anytime that I get a chance to pick off one of those without them getting the
Ooh.
draw, I'll do it.
Crab the Diablo there. I like that.
Yep.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to thank Trophy Smack. That's where I got the belt made.
Awesome.
It was actually not very pricey, and the
Really?
quality is amazing.
We've been looking into one for our poker league. Or we haven't been. We did it one time, but
Check out Trophy Smack.
I think I might now. Seeing that one, I want to hold it one time before I leave.
7
today.
pounds.
Yeah, it
It's
looked
heavy.
incredible. Yeah.
It literally ripped my freaking shelf out of my wall last night
Oh my
because it had been
gosh.
sitting there for so
Oh
long.
my gosh, how weak is your shelf?
Well, now apparently pretty weak.
All right, we got the bell out for 3 that time. It's probably good because he didn't have another turn 3. Let's see, he got Flynn, a Tinkerbell maybe. So maybe I think the healing the Mulan. We're going back a turn, but just to play the bell the following turn is probably pretty good. All right, we're back to Jared here, thinking about his ink. Brawl, okay.
And more draw cards.
Yeah, just
more replacer.
going wide. All right.
Goof into the inkwell.
Sneaky goofy, but nothing exerted, so we can't get the the sudden value out of it there. But we do know he has a couple more in his deck. So
He also plays one copy of the other.
the flying goof,
Yeah, the
I
flying
like that card a
goofy.
lot. I used to run that in my. I'm gonna all the Ruby I play is in Ruby Fossa. So anytime I talk about a Ruby card, assume I'm talking about that deck. All right, Flynn and Tink come out.
I know you were the Mufasa guy. Did you ever play any purple Fossa?
I tried it. I saw some other creators playing it, and I made different versions of it. I got tired of unsleeving it all the time and putting Fossa in every other deck. So I've tried every combination of Fossa, and believe it or not, I've actually there was a moment where Sapphire Fossa, Blue Fossa, I called it, was a lot of fun, but I didn't keep running with it. It was in between Ursula's Return and Shimmering Skies. But there's a lot of fun things you can do with that deck. It's the most fun deck that I enjoy playing, but not the most consistent, unfortunately. But I have a set championship under my belt with it, so I'll always favor it.
All right, let's see. We got the Scrooge and the.
He does have another Goofy.
Nothing. Wait, Scrooge is 5 attack, right?
Is that the aficionado?
Yeah.
I think he's a 5/5. Yep, 4 cost 5/5.
So he could get the Tinkerbell trigger there, but
I mean, it makes sense that that's in this deck. This deck is
wild.
I cannot wait to see what happens.
I'm building it when I get home. I don't think I have enough Tinkerbells, but
I only have one. I only have one Tinkerbell, and it was from Kristen and Andy. Kirsten and Andy. I did it again on our live show last week. They pulled a foil one. It was my only one I needed for 204, so I'm grateful for them. I gave them an enchanted, so I feel like it was an even trade, even though it was their pack. Okay, we got a library. We're gonna get the draw option going here. Quest and draw. Okay.
yeah, gotta love Chernobog at the library.
Yep. All of these cards at the library, the Cusco, all that stuff. Like a lot of animals in the library.
All right, what's he gonna do here? It's gonna take him to 6
Lloyd.
ink.
Move,
Move them both. Yeah.
move both. Quest 2. But I don't think Alex is ever challenging here. He's just trying to build a board to
Is
get
gonna
that
gain
passive lore here.
3. Yeah. And Quest
So yeah, Maui doesn't have
5
Maui.
more.
Play the Baymax to get. He's probably gonna play Baymax here to get that lore from the Mulan. He's not too far behind. He's got a bigger board than him, so seems like that would be my play here.
He made
Ink the
Ooh,
pop.
ink the pop. Okay.
Yeah, play 5 for Baymax. Heal the Mulan, gain 2.
And then Quest for 5 more.
He doesn't quest the Flint for sure.
4
Yeah.
more. Yeah.
At the library, yeah. And the Tink's evasive, I
takes out the
believe, right?
library, all right.
Okay.
Yeah, Tink is evasive. Be prep.
Yeah, that's one of the cases. I didn't know he was on 7 ink. I wasn't looking that closely. I wonder if I would. I mean, laking out the library is probably the right call, but I wonder if I would have quested there instead.
So Andy tells me earlier you think you can sing the Be Prepared better
You're
than
not going to get me to do it
Baker?
here.
Come on, we're doing
No,
it.
I know. I never said I could do it better than Baker. Did I? Did I say I could do it better than Baker? I said I was going to challenge him to it, but I thought it would be fun. But there's no way like that. It's better than Baker.
I made my horrible attempt earlier. We can only
Listen, when I'm in my
fair.
car by myself, singing the Be Prepared and Be Our Guest and whatever songs that I can belt out, I'm the best singer in the world. But you're never going to hear it.
All right, that's it. Next tournament is going to be Disney Lorcana karaoke tournament.
There's a lot of fun to be had there.
I wanted to do a tournament where anytime you sang a song with a character, if you did that to be able to do it, you had to sing the
Yeah.
song in that character's
That's
voice.
what Ryan Miller would talk about when
Yeah.
introducing the game to people. Is like it's always fun to go to a place where Lorcana's being played because all these people would just start. You'd hear them in different directions singing different Disney Lorcana song or Disney songs, and it's always fun. Disney's just been a big property, or a great property growing up, and all these great songs through our childhood, and a big reminder of Pirates Life, sing together there, or did he quest it?
I think he quested and then hardcasted.
Yeah, it's gonna shoot him up. He's
18.
looking pretty good here. I don't know if he's got an answer here. We can draw with the popsicle. What is that? The flying goof. So that's got rush, but it's not going to be able to take out the Tremaine. Or wait, yeah, he'll take out the Tremaine.
Yeah.
My bad.
Stays alive.
Stays alive. Do we know if Jared is running instant lore?
He do believe
Now
he is.
time.
Yeah, and I think he is running goat.
Sorry, you got me thinking about Disney songs now. Oh, is that the promo one? Yep.
It's a nice promo. I want one of those.
I overpaid for mine. Seems to be the trend, right, Andy? Right, and a crab. Looks like a big board. Does he run Be Prepared here?
No.
Does no. With a scoop, we're gonna go to game 3, guys.
I think I know a lot of like me from personal experience. I ran a off meta Ruby deck once a couple set champs ago. I did the Ruby Amethyst Burn. I was the first person to play Pirate's Life. I just want to put that out there.
Oh, were you?
I was.
Yeah?
Like literally right when it came out, it started as a joke because I pulled like 6 foils in my first like couple boxes, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna have to find a deck to play Pirate's Life, and I
Yeah.
did. I played Ruby Amethyst like burn deck aggressive
Yes,
deck.
that came out in set 4. I
Yeah.
never saw that card until set 6
Yeah, I
or
played
7.
it. I played
like,
it in set 4 or 5.
Yeah.
I can't remember which one it was, but I did not play B prep in that deck, and people would play around B prep
Yeah,
with the simple because the deck opened a lot like Ruby Amethyst Control at the time, and
sure.
people would just assume that's what it was, but then they'd see all this aggressive stuff come out, and they're like, okay, well, I still have to play around B prep, and nope, it
Nope.
just wasn't
Tricked ya.
there. So yeah, those mind games work sometimes.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's what I did today in my Ruby matchups. Was like I got to expect B prep here, and there were a couple instances in my matchup with Justin where I wish I would have done something different because I assumed that he had B prep, but it didn't. It didn't work out. It's gonna be really interesting to see, once Gen Con comes around, the cards that are coming back with rotation, to how this game is going to evolve with those cards. Because Pirates Life came out set 4, right? So that's going to go away,
Do
or, I mean, it could go away.
well, let's find out. Hold
Yeah.
on, I can't remember.
It's a Sing Together song, and that came out in set 4. So, I don't know if that came out in set 4 or set 5. You just click one. It's fine.
Set 4.
Yeah, set
So
4.
yeah, it'll go away.
You can probably get rid of both of these, all of these, right?
Yeah,
how do you
just click the
trash it?
yeah, just click the trash. Yep. So we were speculating earlier about what cards we think were some of the stuff we think we're gonna get rotated out, and
Yeah, we should do a whole episode of that. I've been pitching it for a while because there's a lot of things like we already know, like the staple, the turn 1 Captain Hook that came back, and of course the puppy because they brought a lot more puppies back in the later sets, so they keep them active. All puppies are around. Those are the only 2 that we know of so far. Or not, I guess not the only 2. The only 2 that are out now, but the Winnie the Pooh Honey Wizard from set 2 is one of them, and I'm suspecting that
Rapunzel.
Rapunzel. I think so because I mean, what else? There's a few draw options in Amber, but not like
Not
Rapunzel.
good.
Not like Rapunzel. So unless they replace it with a card like her, I'm curious because I've been holding off buying. I'm only missing like 5 foils from set 1, and I'm afraid to buy the set 1 foil Rapunzel because I don't know if it's going to go up or down after rotation. So we'll have to find out after Gen Con. Here we go with the optimal turn 1 for any Sapphire deck right now. Most Sapphire decks, we have the pop into Belle, replacing itself with the popsicle. And then Diablo. Okay. Pretty standard so far. Move on into a
There's that Tinkerbell.
Quest 1 with the bell.
Now, what else does Alex have? He's got
Tamatoa.
Tamatoa. I can't really tell what else.
Yeah.
It's going too fast.
They shuffle the cards so fast, it's hard to tell.
Usually I'm pretty good at, but he's going really fast, and I'm
I
not.
think he has the promo Baymax. He's got something interesting in there. That's really bright.
I'm not familiar with all the cards in his deck.
Sure, of
from the
course not.
pictures,
Yeah,
like,
that's what's so great about this.
right. That's why I love it.
Oh, it's a Scrooge that I see.
First thing I said when I walked in this morning, I want to see some spice.
Yeah,
and
and
here we
Spice
go.
was brought.
Instantly exert it to gain 2 lore
Yeah,
from the
go ahead.
Tinkerbell.
Challenge into my Prince John. I dare you. She's
Dude,
evasive.
I think he quests the bell.
Quest them both. She's evasive, right?
He's trying to decide if he wants to leave that Diablo on the board. I don't blame him
Yeah.
because
It's just
knowing that there is a library.
a free spell book. All right, back to Jared. Looks like he's got a brawl, a Chernobog's followers, a library.
White Rose.
Is that a brawl? Yeah, it's a brawl, I think.
Yeah, Brawl Library White.
That's a Gloyd. Orange Blaum or whatever.
There is a Brawl. It's Library Brawl Gloyd.
Okay.
I forget what the other one was. Now he just moved to a Chernobog maybe, and then a White Rose on the end. Inks the library.
It is Gloyd.
That's
That's what I thought.
Gloyd.
Yeah.
Right. And then
Gain 1, lose 1.
and it is a Brawl there on the front of the hand too.
Okay.
Jared, give yourself your lure. There we go.
A tie game in this game 3 of the semifinals. All comes down to this. Maui time going into the inkwell for Scrooge coming out exerted. Get 2 ink or 2 lore. You can tell it's been a long day. I am misspeaking like crazy. All right. Now, do you manage the board or not? And I think Prince John should have a damage on it from the Gloid.
Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah.
I don't see it.
There's
Oh, yep.
dice in there.
You're right. It's a gold die. I think that's from the Trove, right?
Far Trove.
Yeah. Yep.
My least favorite die of all the Trove die.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Brawl in the Tink. He's like, I've had enough of that. Stop playing your big strength characters. I'm just going to go wide. Quest and draw.
And another Chernobog off the top from Jared there.
Choosing not to quest the Gloid. All right, what do we got here? We're going on 5 ink. He's paying 1 for a pop. Makes sense. Ooh. Do you play another free bell or do you heal the Prince John? He's got 2 bells in his hand. Uh-oh. No, he doesn't. That was a... I am not good at recognizing these cards right now, guys.
I think he might actually have 2 bells for real. 2 bells and a Tamatoa. He's got 3 in hand.
Okay. I just can't keep up so fast. Question for 2. He didn't play bell. Interesting. He wants to heal the Prince John, probably.
Quest 2 for Scrooge. And yeah, heal the John.
Yeah. Okay.
Inca Bell, I like that. Oh, there's the answer, but he's only at what?
He's only at 4 ink. Did he pull a Be Prepared? Is that yep? And a Pirate's Life could save. He could sing.
This could get him
That's
back.
only. He's only. I think all 3 of those characters are 1 cost, right? It's not enough to sing together.
Yeah, he can't. He had to run it. He had to draw an Inkable there.
Yeah.
He's digging.
He's digging.
Oh, that Maui's
Maui
gonna help.
time. Maui time is going to come out.
Maui will definitely help.
But Maui's going to sacrifice himself to that Prince John, so he will still get the lore from the Prince or the
Well,
Flynn
I
Rider.
think maybe he runs it into the bell.
You might be right.
Clear a character and then
And have the highest. Yeah.
Yeah, negate the Flynn trigger.
Good call.
Yeah.
Good call, Jared. My mind would, as you saw, would go straight to the highest cost character, but that is they better play. Well done. Negate that Flynn. So now he's presenting 4 here to go to 17. He's
Even if he clears one of the 5 costs, like 5 attacks off with the Maui, it still trades in response, and he still gets a trigger.
Yep.
So I like this play.
We got Tink and Tamatoa. You can get those popsicles back. How much ink are we at here?
I think he's at 5 ink.
So he won't be able to play a popsicle if he does ink and play Tamatoa.
I think it's.
I think he plays the. I mean, it's bad on
play the
curve.
Tinkerbell.
You play the Tink and
Yeah.
then Tamatoa after that to gain the 2 lore.
Well, he's not quite big enough to, but if you ink the Tinkerbell,
He only hits for 4. You're right.
but if you ink the Tinkerbell, you're cutting off your. Ooh, see, I don't know. I think I might have just played the Tink and passed. Go for the Tamatoa next turn, because if you top into something like Scrooge or Prince John, you just win the game next turn. So
It's gonna give him a choice of what to do here. I would maybe use Flynn to take out Maui, because what's he gonna do to deal with his bigger? Because Maui's gonna take care of one of his bigger characters now.
but it does trade in, so
Yeah.
I'm okay with it. He does go to 15, right?
I think so.
16.
Yep.
Yeah. And let's see, that would. So if Maui does trade in, he can't trade the Maui in here. Because if he trades the Maui into
He
one of the
gets
5s,
the
he just
trigger
loses from
yeah.
the Flynn. Wow, that's a good play. That's a really smart play.
I don't know that he has an answer here going on 6 ink. Pirate's Life saves him a little bit.
How much?
Sing together the Pirate's Life right now. But that's still lore. I almost said the word. He's still got game-winning lore on the board.
Lorthal.
You can say it for me.
Lorthal.
I'm just turning it into a game. I don't really care. But as you saw, both Vince and Andy wanting me to get to say it.
Ron, I don't know who won the other semi. I think it's still going. It's the brothers, Aiden and Blake.
Aiden and Blake are playing each other. If they played it out,
I think Aiden's going to have a really bad time against that aggro deck, but we'll see.
On the drive home to Arkansas. Hey, thank you for coming out. We appreciate you guys coming
Rachel's the
from
best.
Arkansas. It was awesome to meet you too.
She is the best. She came out to Fortuna's set championships a couple sets ago and met us all and was already a listener of the podcast. And yeah, she was one of the first people to reach out when we talked about this event a couple months ago
That's
and wanted more
awesome.
details and everything. And I was like, as soon as I get them, I will be happy to get you because I would love to see you again. She's so sweet.
Yeah, I liked her and her husband. They were both good people, and
Yeah.
they said they'll be out some more to any of these events we do. And the tentative plan is to do one of these a quarter here.
Yeah, that'd be great. I would love to be a part of that.
I'm assuming Jared, is this still game 2?
This is game 3.
I assume Jared won then, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we didn't do the square game.
Yeah, we suck.
Told you I don't do the dials. I'm just here to talk, and not very well at that.
Does it only turn 6 for Jared?
Yeah,
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
this deck is so great.
he can't run the Maui, and Andy's in here now
Yeah,
asking questions
he
about it.
can't run the Maui in because he loses to the Flynn trigger.
Yeah,
So he's in such a gross spot right here. I don't even
Yeah.
know how you play out of this. Like, it's disgusting.
He's at 16 lower. Oh.
Yeah, I know. That's I freaking love this deck. I want to build it.
8-1. So
8-1.
8-1, Ron. There you go. 8-1.
we will see Aiden versus Alex.
But don't suck it. Yeah.
Yeah. It could be the future of Lorcana in the final with Aiden versus Alex, the two Wonder Kids.
He can't even sing the. Or, yeah, he can sing he has to sing a pirate's life. Is what he has to do here, because Maui otherwise has to challenge.
I think you sing Pirate's Life and you play the. Is that Lady Tremaine in the far left of his hand, or right of his hand there?
It might be, and then they can set up for.
This wasn't like Lloyd from Wobble.
Oh, he did 3 for. What was he looking for with that?
That might help a crab, maybe.
No.
No, because he still has the biggest character on board. You can't. Okay, Gloyd.
Now he's gonna sing together with Maui and Gloyd.
Is that enough?
So it's gonna go up 2, so he goes down to 13. And Flynn will not trigger next turn.
Maximus for the win.
Oh, he's got his 2 popsicles in his hand. He's got 2 chances at Maximus and not enough ink. Or he's got 1 chance for Maximus. Yeah. So what do we do here?
Well, he can play him free pop.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. Okay. Quest that. 15. Play
Free pop.
pop for free.
Maximus.
Got another Tamatoa. That's one of the hardest things about playing that Prince John, because I play him in my deck, is remembering that damage counter. As we just saw him change it for that Gloyd that was played a few minutes ago.
4 goes to
4
19.
19, and we know that the B prep is coming here. It'll be a quest 2 B prep turn.
I think he just passed, right?
Yeah, what else can he do here? He has to expect the B prep.
Heal the John. Okay.
Those pops are going into the discard anyway before he plays that other Tamatoa in his hand. I wouldn't play it this turn, but we'll see what he decides. These guys, yeah, make you answer me. Yep. White Rose will bring it, but he's not going to be able to play it this turn. He's probably going to.
Or he's got to ink the rose. It's
gotta
all
ink the
uninkable.
rose,
in that.
yeah.
So quest 2 and B prep.
Perfect. All right. But still a sticky situation. 8 lore behind, and Alex only needs 1 lore to win this game. Not.
Maximus just wins it, right?
No, Maximus isn't big
It's-
enough to trigger himself.
Yeah, has to be another character. Or it doesn't have to be another character. It has to be somebody stronger than Maximus, yeah.
Just play the Tamatoa.
Yep. You think he has a Tremaine over there, though, too, right?
He does. He
Yeah.
does have a Tremaine that'll clear the Tamatoa, but I mean, it's still, this is a big time uphill battle. Ink the Scepter.
We'll get another.
There's a
Super
goof.
Super
That's
goof.
it.
That's
It's
going to.
over.
We'll see. As soon as that Tremaine goes sideways.
He can now
Right.
Tremaine, as we expected.
And I think if you're Alex here, you might do some kind of weird baity play here. Like,
Let's see what you
if
got.
you can't win the game,
Free bell is the winning lure.
yeah.
I think you play the Scrooge and the bell.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like that. Needs a B prepper, it's over. I think that's it.
Jared's thinking. Oh, he's got another Pirate's Life. He's got Genie. And Tremaine can sing Pirate's Life. Goat. That's it. That's it. What a game. We will switch over to turn. Oh, he's going to just do it with Goofy. Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. Best of 3 taken down by Alex on
Alex.
Ruby Sapphire Aggro. Who would have thought?
Not your grandpa's Ruby
Not
Sapphire
your
coming
grandpa. Woo. What a game.
through. That's some
That's the kind of
spicy
deck we
stuff.
expect from Alex. We've talked about it multiple times since he's been on this stream, and probably the game that he was on stream before. Absolutely incredible build there, and we're gonna have a Ruby Sapphire. Spoiler alert: Ruby Sapphire finals match, and I don't
But
know.
this is far from a
Yeah.
mirror.
yeah.
And now we're back.
Hey, we're back. We unmuted it this time. I am here, Phil and Andy, with my co-host Phil and Vince for the finals of the Jackson Warren Memorial $1,000 Disney Lorcana tournament.
Yeah, we are in the final round here with Alex and Aiden.
And when the press prints this and it says Ruby Sapphire mirror match in the finals of 1K, everyone will discredit it, but little do they know this is not the Ruby Sapphire you are used to. You guys seen it twice on stream now. We are watching two we are watching two very good players who still have a lot of Lorcana left to play. So this is for all the marbles. This is for that Summer Smash. What does it say? Summer Smackdown champion.
All right. We're in it. We're in it now, folks.
We see the develop on turn 1. Aiden is on the play, being the number 1 seed coming in here. So we see the develop come down. Mulan in response from Alex. Looks like we got a little discussion with the judge. Make sure everything is
Copacetic, which I
absolutely
think it probably is.
Ink the popsicle. We'll see a visions come down. No turn 2 ramp.
Interesting.
Is that? Oh, he took it. I think that was the turn 2 ramp that he wanted. He takes it off the visions, and he will just be 1 turn too late. Not the biggest problem.
Not bad.
So we see the Tinkerbell come down.
Tinkerbell.
Mulan on the quest. And it is Aiden's turn here. He does have his ramp now, so he will start off with this sail.
Sail.
Another sail. Does he double ink and a sail again here? Will deck lists be available on ink decks? Brad? Yes. He has
Join our
promised-
Patreon
He has
at the ultimate tier.
Brad has
For
promised.
$100 a month. These
No.
deck lists can be. No, I'm just totally kidding.
We
I'm joking. I'm joking.
But Brad has promised that he will have the
He
deck
does.
lists on
Does
ink
double
decks
sale here.
in the next hour, guaranteed.
Ramping
No,
like
I'm-
crazy here.
I'm joking. He's shaking his head at me. But I think I don't want to detract from our lovely banter here, but I think that there was a key mistake there from Aiden. Whether he had to because of the uninkable count in his hand, or whether he just decided to, but he got rid of that Maui hero to all, which I think was a huge critical piece to the puzzle here. He's looking for the B prep, obviously, but that Maui hero to all is what shuts down a Flynn, And so a Flynn Rider here just becomes a huge problem for Aiden. We'll ink the Tipo. He is now at B Prep ink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
Because he played the How Far I'll Go.
But he does not have B prep in hand. But he does have Big Sisu.
The Li Shang. Are we gonna see the Li Shang? No, we're gonna see the Tala come down. Okay. Interesting. Oh, the Maui or the Happy as a Clam. It looks like are the choices here. It looks like he
Took the
opts to
clam.
choose the clam. Nope, he switches it at the last minute. Maui, very important against these banners. So we will quest for 3 more, it looks like, to go to 8 now. Taking a nice early lead, exactly what Alex wants to do. But we see the big Sisu come down, which clears out 2 characters.
And we'll put 1 damage on that Prince John.
Yep, first damage on that Prince John. Don't forget. It'll be remembered. There
there we
it
go.
is. So we, not the greatest big Sisu, but also not the worst, right? And now you've got your quester of your own. You've got something that can challenge in. He can clear out a Tala, clear out that Prince John if so choose. And he also notoriously does shut down the Cogsworth.
The Cogsworth.
Yeah, it gets +2 if you have an item in your discard.
So we have
so we're gonna
Baymax,
heal 1,
heals, gains 1 lore, go to 9.
gain 1.
Quest for 2, go to 11, I think, there.
Yep, we'll head to 11 and pass the turn.
And keep in
looks like
mind, I
we've got
believe, yeah.
another. Oh, we have a shark. Okay,
Okay. So Sail will draw a card.
you gotta pay attention when Aiden has his turn. Blink and you'll miss it.
I know, right?
So we pause for a second here, which is crazy, right? The supercomputer that is Aiden's brain is now
So he's
taking
going
a
to
second
trade.
to think. That was a important decision. Decides to trade the Prince John, knowing that the Baymax will give him another lure from the damage. Opts out of the 3 lure. I do think we are at 1 for Aiden, correct? Aiden should be at 1. He played Sail with a Maui in play.
Yes, that is right. Yep.
So I guess I'm going to go ahead and give him 1. They didn't realize that yet, but I'm going to make sure he gets. He wrote it down, but oh, you know what? Also, maybe it needs to be refreshed on our screen here. Red score, refresh. There we go. Excellent. Hey, it stuck with us here
Got to
for
be prepared.
8.5 hours. We are coming up on this stream. Thank you everyone for hanging out with us. Got almost 50 people in the Impact Twitch stream.
How many are on the YouTube?
The YouTube.
YouTubes?
Let's see.
I had it up for a while, but now I put that away.
I've got the YouTubes up almost 50 there as well. We've got almost 100 people
Between the
watching
2
us
streams.
between the 2, which is absolutely insane.
Plays
Thank
a
you guys
manner.
so much. This is the finals, the spiciest finals you will find all set champ season. I will go ahead and I will bet Vince's Elsa on that. If you find a spicier finals,
Just to be clear,
and okay,
there
so
will
he
be no-
inks the Li Shang, and we're gonna. Oh, but he has a rush. He has the rush Peepo here. No, don't play it down. Oh no, it's the Maximus.
Okay. So take out the manor. But he doesn't get the lore. Or yeah, he gets 2 lore for Maximus.
Quest for 2 to go to 13. Does Aiden have the B prep in hand? We
Yeah,
do
he
see
does.
it in hand.
And he gets 2 more for Maximus to go to 15, right?
Let's hold on. Let's refresh the blue card here as well. Maybe that's part of the problem. There we go. The Maximus.
Should have 11 boards ready.
Yeah, Maximus 5 or more.
It's not. We gotta refresh the lore.
Oh, it's we got it, Brad. That's what I want to do. Refresh.
Be prep.
We are cooking the Inkwell overlay servers here. Like I said, 8.5 hours of non-stop Lorcana action. So we do see the B prep come down. Tinkerbell, play the duck. It gets 2 on entrance. Wow, goodness. What do we have here? He has another B prep. He just has to run it back. Yep, he just runs it back and says, "Okay, do it again. Do again." Let's see that trick. Visions, and he has enough for the visions.
He's got a pirates. He's got to pull the pirates. Yeah. It's the only thing that can keep him alive in this game.
Plays the Flynn and passes. So now we have to develop a character here from Aiden, or in Aiden's side here, or else we.
So we see the.
Oh,
I was so ready for it.
he
There we
almost
go.
missed.
I'm ready. Beautiful, baby. See, now I'm
Now
messed
you
up.
weren't ready,
I messed
baby.
up. I
You
messed
weren't
up.
ready, baby.
I was ready, and now I wasn't.
Ink the shark? Were you egging? Brad's over here like, oh, he drew a shark. Ink it. Ink it. You won't ink it. The Scepter of Arendelle. Quest for 1 to go to 18. I believe this is. Wait, we got to look this card up. Scepter. It gives support, right? Just. And is it just there, I guess, for. We're just having it for Bell, and like, I mean, support. Actually, if you give someone support and then quest, and it makes them big enough for Maximus, it works for Maximus. He's a big horse, right? He's a horse.
So question is for
Of
Aiden
course,
here.
he's a horse,
Bell-
of course.
I think he probably at this point has to play the. Who's going to play Shark and then maybe sing Pirates?
Yeah. Yep. What are you thinking here? Okay, we sail Grammatala instead. All right. He
Chuck
takes the
puts a
Maui. That's good. That's good. He knows he needs to deal with the big boys. Oh, okay. So he just swings into it and pops it off.
All right.
Super goo for the win!
Oh my God!
goodness!
Whoa!
Oh my goodness! He didn't respect the Super Peepo. He had the Pirate's Life. He could have sang the Pirate's Life instead. What a crazy! It's what a crazy finish of the game there. Alex takes game 1.
Alex takes game 1.
He deserves the blue square. He gets it.
the lovely blue square designed by Villain Andy.
Yes. On the fly. All right. So game 2 of the finals. Aiden was on the play that first game and will be again. It is definitely not a good feeling to lose on the play. Knowing that you're playing against basically an aggro deck here. Does he do all 7? Oh my God, what a hand. That's 2 big Sisus, the Merlin carpet bag, and the B prep. Oh, that's so
rough.
brutal. That's
so brutal.
That's like Brad in round 4 of Swiss brutal.
With those
He had 4 Hades in hand,
4
apparently.
Hades in hand.
He got mad at me, apparently. It's my fault because I told him to play 4 Hades.
No, what he said you're gonna be mad at is the fact that he didn't discard a card to ready the whale.
Oh, yeah.
I was expecting a B prep anyway, so I was like, why waste a card? But if I would have protected the whale.
Force him to have it, though. Protect the whale, you just force him to have it.
That's my answer.
Yeah.
This one ain't gonna be long.
So you have to like press and hold this thing to turn it on. Actually, we can just leave it on if you want. And then you don't really need to hold it up to your mouth. We'll turn you up. And are you want to talk now or you want to go? Oh, you got there when it's over. Yeah. All right. Sorry. We are setting up for the awards ceremony, if you will. We do still have potentially 2 games to go here, so
Yeah.
we don't want to get ahead of ourselves here. But definitely, when the matches are over, stick around. We will have a short awards ceremony where the winner will be given the championship belt, that beautiful belt that is sparkling
Yeah.
from the LED lights on
See
the
a popsicle.
play table
We're
here.
gonna see the Tipo.
Okay, this is a recovery.
Yeah.
This is a recovery. We had a very rough start opening hand for Aiden.
I mean, just a brick on both kind of openings is rough when that happens.
But we found ramp.
But we found
found
what
cards
you
to
needed.
play.
So Baymax going to the inkwell for Alex. We got the Cogsworth.
Oh, and that Cogsworth is a 5/3. Yep, the
The
judge.
judge is
the
like,
judge
wait, what
is
does that
asking
do?
for the Cogsworth. So, I think we said it in a previous round that it always feels good when your opponent has to ask and to look at the card and read. It means like you've succeeded in your like surprise attack. I don't know that I've ever seen where the judge asked to look at the card. You're really digging deep into the card pool when that is what is happening. Wow, digging.
So
Aiden,
keep
digging.
in mind that last turn, Alex was able to trigger his Flynn. He looks like he's almost certainly going to be able to trigger his Flynn yet again.
You guys remember when Flynn Sisu Castle was a thing? Well, how about Flynn,
Oh, he's going to hide away
his own item?
his own item. Just trying to get that ramp, trying to
Yep.
get to that be prepared. He will have
Very
be
smart,
prepared
very,
for
very
next,
smart.
round. Alex will get that.
Nope, he needs the top deck and Inkable. So we see Alex go to 7 from the Flynn trigger here. That is a 5/3 Cogsworth in play. Oh, a super Peepo here would be very good, but you are almost certainly getting B prep next turn, right?
I think he knows that too.
Yes, but you still get the value from the goof now. Ink.
Yeah. Yep. It looks like we're getting 2.
go
So
to
we go
9.
9. And then I think he's just going to quest the rest of the board. Yeah.
1,
He just
2,
quests for
3.
them all.
Let's go to 12.
Yep.
And a commanding lead from Alex here, all the way up to 12. Oh, he does. It's
does.
his own Super Peepo. MVP of this entire tournament is Super
Super
Peepo.
Peepo.
Uh,
Would
it
you
is-
say it might be the villain? Have we done Super Peepo as the villain?
Okay. And so now he doesn't have enough for this Tammy in his hand, which is definitely disappointing, I'm sure. He really wants to be developing something to the board that he can exert with that Tinkerbell. Oh, no. We'll quest for 1. Bringing him to 1, finally. And he has 1 card left in hand. You are correct, Brad. It is, I can't tell.
That super goof can just, or that rush goof can just take out the shark.
Yep. Clean takes out a shark. Trade the shark.
Wow.
See ya.
And we pass the turn. So
Sail.
Alex also does only have 1 card, and
Oh, he's got a B prep.
And yeah, the carpet bag is going to give a lot of lore to Aiden here. Or cards, sorry. It's going to give a lot of card draw to Aiden here. It's going to get him back in this game. So we see the popsicle come down. If we can get to enough ink, yeah. We get the Flynn down.
Interesting.
How far
Alright.
go? Looks like double. Oh no, Crab and Tala.
I wonder if he's gonna.
Takes the Tala, looking for cards.
Goes to 7.
Oh, there we go. Thank you, Alex. Right. So we.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's probably right. So we're gonna get 2 cards back here off the Tammy. We're gonna ink 1, play the pop, draw a card. Oh, we get the Baymax. That's huge. That's assuming he B preps here. I mean, B prepping, you just quest. Is he gonna trade the Sisu here? He does. He trades for the Sisu. I mean, this makes it a really bad B prep here.
Yeah.
Besides, oh, but he has the. Did he get the Let It Go?
No.
Oh no, that's
He's
how
got it
far I'll
all-
go.
How
Sorry.
far I'll go?
sorry.
Yeah. No, let it go.
I know he has one in the deck. I think we've seen it before. Popsicle. Another Tala.
Tala, that's gonna get played.
Develop, yeah. Tipo, develop. Oh, he.
Nope. He takes something. Oh, he's thinking about. Nope. He did not take the Maui though. I can't see what he took.
Maybe he has a B prep in hand, so mana is pretty good.
No, it looks like it's a. What? Yeah, no, it looks like it's a Pirate's Life,
Ooh, Pirate's Life is also pretty good.
but I can't 100% see for sure. Real hard to see.
Okay, so it is a Pirate's Life. I don't know. Do you just pass here? Is there a world where you just pass? Oh, he heals it. Okay.
Oh,
Go to 16.
16.
And he passes turn. I mean,
He's got Loreful.
he has he has Lorthal on board.
Loreful on board.
What? All right.
Okay. All right. Oh, he's got the. Yeah, now he has a manner. Takes another Pirate's Life.
It's really brutal too when your opponent puts 7 ink to the side like that and then just starts doing stuff with their other ink. You're like, oh, yeah. It's the same amount of lore plus it loses them too, and then you B prep.
So does that bring Alex down to 14?
14, yes. Li Shang, okay.
Oh, 2 manners.
Oh, the
Oh,
double
that's
manner.
brutal.
No, there's Li Shang. Oh, is Li Shang a 3/2? Sail. What do we see off the sail here? Doesn't matter. We're playing the Maui. We're taking out a manner. We're passing the turn.
It's gaining 2 lore goes to 12.
He goes to 12, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Trades, Maui,
It's not bad.
Pirates
Plays
Life,
Pirates Life.
14 to 12.
Oh, he's gonna update it. Okay, awesome. This is got me on the edge of my seat.
Wow.
Everyone in the audience here, we've got over 100 people watching between YouTube and Twitch. Everyone here on the edge of their seat.
I think you have to put damage on the mana, right? Otherwise, that's just going to get away from you fast. Because he'll be able to take it out easily next turn because he can use the Scepter.
Yep, Popsicle.
Not the worst card to have, though.
He also has the Carpet Bag, which allows him to then draw another one. Oh, he got a Tammy.
Oh,
Shark and a Tipo, it looks like.
excuse.
Decides to play the Tipo instead.
I
Take
mean,
the Shark. What? Brad, why would you say that? So we're gonna see. So what we're gonna see is we're gonna see the Li Shang give support or give the support to the Scrooge, and then the Scrooge is gonna quest for 3 because this Li Shang gives big boys more lore.
yeah, so he's gonna quest with
Yep. So he's at 15, and then that will give him. No, he takes out the manor. He
He can't. It's only 8 damn. Oh, it's
the manor's already got some on
no,
it. Yep.
he's
He put 3 on it last turn. Yeah, from the Li Shang. Plus he buffed it up, and we see the
up,
Pirates.
and Pirates Life comes out, and Aiden wins this. We're gonna go to game 3 here,
man.
folks.
And that is game.
And this is why I'm just gonna lesson for listeners out there why you never call a game too early.
Absolutely.
'Cause it's not over till the end.
That was a very, very rough looking hand from Aiden at the beginning. B prep, 2 big Sisus, and the Carpet Bag all in hand. Looking like it was gonna brick, but he persevered. He plowed through it. He found that Tipo eventually, got rid of one of those big Sisus.
It was looking brutal. But Alex will be on the play here as we go into the game 3. It's always great though when you have the last match go to the last game.
Yes.
You know, it's like if you're watching baseball and the World Series goes to game 7, or it's Formula 1
Anyway.
and you're at the last race, you're at Abu Dhabi,
I was like,
and they
convinced
haven't
think of a-
decided who the world drivers champion is.
You, Vince's Mike. So I was honestly going to complain to Vince that he couldn't have picked a more boring sport than baseball that literally can take days and days to finish because pitchers routinely go for sandwiches in between pitches.
Aren't you going to
but-
see the Savannah Bananas?
Oh, that's not baseball. That's banana ball. There's a big difference. But I was immediately proven wrong when Vince then immediately named a sport even more boring than baseball.
Untrue. I will just say,
No one
Formula
wants to say
1,
it.
Formula
No one wants you
1,
to say it.
Formula 1 is the
Bad.
best sport if you have ADHD.
Wait, it's because none of it matters until you just find out who wins at the end. It's
No,
like,
because there's so much information. There's so much around it. Formula 1, phenomenal. It is the pinnacle of motorsports.
it's about the craftsmanship in F1.
All right, so we see Alex plays the scepter, discards the scepter for the bell.
Notoriously turning that Cogsworth on if he has it in hand again, like we saw last game. We see the develop come down for Aiden, having a second to think about it. And that will be his turn. We head on over to Alex, who is considering what to ink here. He does ink the Tinkerbell and follows up with the Flynn. That is what he wanted to see there. That is the opening he was looking for, I'm sure.
Yep.
Not-
He's like, oh, wrong card. It's been a long day. We get it. We get it.
Oh, you were trying to bait Vince into blanket agreeing about some random fact that he made up about F1. Well, I think we should make a rule: no F1 chat on the stream or in the chat. In fact, we're gonna get a bot set up.
No,
if the
no.
letters
Just
F and
disregard
number
everything
1
that
are
Andy
next
is
to each
saying.
other.
You're welcome to say anything you'd like in chat.
Whoa, I don't know about that, Vince. We do have some moderation.
Well,
rules
yes,
here. I'd
of
be
course. I'm
civil.
not like, yes,
This
be
is a
civil.
family game.
It is a family game.
And F1 is a terrible sport. We should not be talking about it. It's a disgrace.
We should pay attention to this game, though, because Alex just got his trigger off that Flynn Rider.
And I mean, what's next? What's coming next turn for Aiden? It is either a Super Peepo or a Grammatala. So if we can ink here and play what I believe is a Prince John, yep, then we are basically guaranteed. I don't think Aiden plays Brawl.
No, I don't think there is.
So
Do you have the deck list?
we are all but guaranteed to see another Flynn trigger here. So we are going to see Tipo come down. Oh, that's exerted. That ink is exerted there. Oh, but he just passes. Okay. All right. So it doesn't matter.
Yep, so we get another trigger. But he did miss the damage on the Prince John, but
That's
we
fine.
do got it.
So we're at 8 now, and we can quest 3 if we really wanted to go to 11. I'm not sure that we do want to.
I mean, we've seen Aiden a lot on the main table, and I don't think I've ever seen him play a Brawl as of yet.
Yeah, not yet. Are we
So if
still
he has one, maybe a one of? Yeah.
no brawling? So are
No
we
brawl.
like just unsure of what to play here on Alex's side? Okay, so we see the Maximus inked to play the Grammatala. We are coming up to we're at a point where Aiden can ink to get a bigger boy than this Prince John. If there is a Maui hero to all, we can absolutely see that come down. Do we risk turning the Prince John sideways? So we turn the Prince John sideways. He could take 2 more from the Tipo to put it at 3, and then Aiden would have to play 2 characters. I don't really think that there's a world where that's happening.
So we're going to 10.
It would need to be another Tipo and like a Tala or something like that.
Problem here is Aiden doesn't really have much. He's got a B prep, a Pirate's Life, a Manor, and looks like a Vision. Is that a Vision?
7? We're looking at 7 lore that he's potentially. Oh, Pirate's Life. So goes down to 8, and we see Aiden go up to 2, gets on the board. But I mean, still, Alex here. We'll get 3 more to go to 11. He can now quest for 4 more to go to 15.
And I think he's got to know at this point that
be
be prepared's
on its
coming.
way, of course.
So I think at this point he knows. Yeah, turning everything sideways.
Might not be able to. You're right. That would be
He's got a Manor, so he could ink the Manor.
fair. That is fair. Do we commit anything else to the board
I
here?
don't
No,
think
we just
so.
ink and pass. So we do see a Popsicle, John. We're going to ink the Popsicle, quest the 2,
Yep.
and then prepare the B.
He wants to save that Manor to be able to play next turn.
Absolutely. That is his win condition. It is also one of those like it's almost like a cat toy that you give to your opponent, and you make them have to decide on the decision of like, do I deal with this manner now and risk giving up some lore at the current moment, or do I, ignore it? Oh no. Well, he doesn't have enough ink to play it anymore. He just
I think that's it.
did visions.
That might be it.
He needs to be able to get rid of something. Those were it. Yep, that's it. Those are the ones you were looking at. Keep that one. Did he get a popsicle? He did. Looking for one more out. Oh,
No, he doesn't have it.
Oh, my
Extends the
goodness.
hands.
There it is.
And Alex is gonna
Game
be our
3.
first champion ever of the Jackson Warren Memorial Tournament here at Impact Games. What a game!
All right, I'm here with the winner, Alex, playing what I called not your grandpa's Ruby Sapphire. Everybody on stream loved it. We're all loving it in the booth. What gave you the idea for that deck, man?
Well, I saw there was a tournament winner that used Ruby Steel with the Mari and Maximus, and I'd played Blue Red Maximus every set with Alice before, and it just never worked. But when I saw that you could play Popsicle and then Bell and then play Tinkerbell or Flynn and then play the 3-drop Cogsworth that has 5 strength as an item in the discard, like that 3-way combo is just too good not to have, right?
We loved the action all day in the booth. Anytime when your deck was on stream, the chat was going nuts. We were going nuts. Like, you played amazing. That was a great final. And I mean, I know you're the off-meta king, but that totally wasn't expected from any of us, for
I didn't
sure.
expect to make top cut. This deck was okay, but apparently it's better than I thought.
It's way better than okay, it looks like, man.
A lot of game news.
I think this could be something really tricky in triple deck format.
Yeah.
That would be really cool.
Spook people.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. So well played, sir. You
Thank you.
deserve that belt, and congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you once again, Impact and Rules of Villainy, for putting it together, and we'll see you guys at the next one.